Hey guys, how y'all doing? How you doing? Hey Bergies, now it's your turn. I got some downloads for you, but they told me to research this first. Cause I think me and Virgos and Libra, we're in trouble. Okay. So here it goes. Okay, I'm gonna read this first because this who you are. Okay. And guess what your wife is? Your wife is Maya, which is Libra. Oh, oh, wrong way. Sorry. Right here. Okay. You came in many forms, and this time you Virgo. You came in shapeshift all the time. Archangel Metatron, the great Akashic scribe. Okay. Dehuti. Okay. Your wife Seshat, and Mayat, same person. Okay. Now in Libra. Okay. Let's go ahead and read what they had me write first. Okay. It says that word thought was God of wisdom, inventor of writing, patron of scribes, and a divine mediator. Head of Ebus, head of Ebus, you know that an Egyptian head, holding a scribal palette and a reed pen or baboon, also presented at the judgment of the dead. So you also did that with Maya. Okay. Bible, in the Bible, the Greek, Egyptian deity, Dehuti, in Egyptian religion, a god of the moon, of reckoning of learning and of writing, creator of languages, the scribe, interpreter, and advisor of the gods, and representative of the sun god Re, or E, it says Ra, but or E, so however you want to pronounce it. Magic, wisdom, and the moon, one of the most important gods of the ancient Egypt, self created or born of the seed of Horus from the forehead of Set. Okay, but that's just a couple of your duties. Son of these two deities representing order and chaos, respectively. He was also god of equilibrium, balance, judgment of the dead with Maya, who had overseen three epic battles before God and evil, an engineer associated with science and knowledge, and as scribe of the gods. He was the creator of language. He loved Nut. That's who he was really in love with. Secretly, always, granting her wishes when she asked. When she asked him, he played dice with the moon and granted Nut 5 extra calendar days in order for her to give birth to the five children: Osiris, Isis, Set, Nephilim with any Nephilim with any PHTHYS, and Horus the elder. You wrote the book of magic that appears in any Egyptian work of fiction, which we know now that is the truth. Okay. You witnessed the creation of the world before it even happened and had since taken on the role as Lord of the sacred world. Extended extended longevity. That's what you have as a god. Your age has been slowed to the point of near immortality. That's why you look young and you appear young and youthful. Your mind is your weapon, possesses an almost infinite knowledge of anything and everything in the world. Superhuman. You demonstrated his, oh shoot, there go my handwriting. Okay. You demonstrated your strength against the phoenix. So you went against the phoenix. While the Set's pyramid, okay, attacked him and the other. So in Set pyramid, okay, when the phoenix tried to attack you, your weakness, ego and jealousy, power, limitation. Despite your intelligence being vast, his answers can be sometimes incorrect. His mind is also a vulnerable spot, as Set was able to enter his head and literally pull it out, leaving you in a mindless state or possibly dead. Okay, that was one part. Akashic records are you, and you are the archangel Metatron, which is a woman. So you shape shift, just like Gemini, Mercury, writer, speakers, okay, knowledge. You could be a man or a woman. You could be whatever you want. That's why I was saying about with the Gemini, you both. The scribe of heaven, you. The majestic team of heaven, you come as different beings, shape shifting to both sexes. You hold together the manifestations on this human form and our planets and galaxies within your heart, which is the Metatron cube. Okay, you know that Metatron cube? Let me see. Okay, for those who don't know, responsibilities. Okay, let me see. In case y'all know that Metatron cube, I made a video about this already when I did the Virgos a while back. Okay, your recorder cell, where thought, feeling, and occurrences throughout all time in the planet's history are stored as a record of knowledge within subtle ethic substance of the planet. So you're in charge of the Akashic record. You along with Maya, which is the S word. So she's the librarian up there. You and her. She writes down what you want her to know. Like in together, how can I explain it? Tuhiti is a thought, the great Akashic scribe. It is an ethics subtile energy region arranged into bandings which are construct cells within and around the earth. They have an energy band of shells that have a very high resonance with the God, okay, the God source, emanating from within the human element. The electromagnetic and gravitational force fields of the planet are the media upon which these energy bands are able to record information, also providing stability to their structure. So that supposedly snake around the earth is an information band that's yours, that you put there from ancient times. So I guess they're saying either some of know who you are, maybe a lot forgetting who you are. You know what I'm saying? These energy bands are formed through the interaction of two distinct dynamics, which then form a third that becomes the final qualification for the planetary Akashic records. The two dynamics are one, the divinity within human souls. Number two, the planetary soul. This is planet soul. This is planet soul is the living essence of the planet, the heart of Gaia. These two dynamics interact to form the world soul, which I didn't see what that word meant. Oh, hold on a minute. I meant to look that up. My fault, y'all. Sorry. So, big responsibility. Okay. We ain't got time to be playing. Lemurian. Okay. Okay, it is. It says the Indian Ocean. Okay, let's see. And then it said also said a goddess. Oh, we're gonna go back. So this is supposed to be something that sunk in the Indian Ocean. It says the deep dive on LEMURIANS that I wrote on this website was mentioned at the conversation. Let me see. The ancient super advanced society who moved underground millions of years ago and currently reside in, so they still here. It's an ancient super advanced society. You know why? I don't know if y'all been paying attention to people all over the world say when they see spacecrafts, they always going to the ocean. And I was speaking that on another video. They have to report to a certain deity, which is Yah. Okay. uh, which moved underground millions of years ago and reside currently reside in Mount SHAS Shasta. If you want the true history of the legends of Lerma, read this article. Okay, so y'all want to look that up, y'all can, but that's who you are. Okay, that's one of the places, many roles you play. Okay, let's see. Called okay, let's look for this name. SH SHEI. And it's a when you came in your woman form, it's women energy, you know what I'm saying? Uh petition means petition. In Islam, it's a girl name meaning blinded, slang term for woman. Okay. Oh. And in the Bible, petition, but it also means, oh my nose, was the younger brother among Judea's first three sons and was born as cherub. Okay. So y'all can look that up if y'all want to. So Ireland got to do with that name. Okay, anyway. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, y'all. Thus, the world soul is formed via the combined light of the souls represent within the planetary experience in interaction and combination with the planetary soul. World soul is basically formed the Akashic records held in constant concentric energy bands as they vibrate with the dynamic of the world soul. Fields of resonance with the God source are created within their parameters from three-dimensional geographical patterns. Enoch is you, okay? Enoch also. Uh, Thor, because in the book of Enoch, he was God's secretary, okay? Could be anywhere above and below. He could do anything. The magician, above and below. Okay. The fallen angels even asked him to go and ask the Creator to pardon them for their transgressions, and he did. I don't remember what he said. I can't remember. He had knowledge about everything and wrote about it. He wrote about it. He returned to earth and gave the knowledge to his family, then went back to heaven and never returned yet until he came back to me. Now as Virgo, let's see, coming again and again in different forms. Okay, so like I said, his counterpart was uh, when Mayat came in this form. Mayat is his wife, and he's the god of the moon, wisdom, writing, hieroglyphy, science, magic, art, and judgment. Okay, so yeah, that's who you are. Now the download. Don't be mad at me because they got on Libra too. Okay, I was all over the place. I didn't have a chance to number it, so I'm just gonna jump in there. Um, Trickster also, Mercury, the Magi. Okay. In charge of business, work, um, sneaky, revengeful, uh, can be lazy, jealous, uh, charge of schools, education. Sometimes sex is just sex to them. It's not personal. Talking about the women and men and your opposite Pisces, but we'll get to that later. Okay. You take your feelings out. Angel in charge of education. They think everything is about them and make it about them. Don't like being corrected. Get sensitive when you call them out. So I'm just saying, y'all, it's a download, okay? Attention whores like Leos, very intelligent and smart. But if someone knows and is also knows stuff, also that's a problem for them. They have to be better for some reason. Won't let others be great. All can bring something to the table. Judge people a lot. They smarter. They smarter than a cancer until the cancer can be. Think they're smarter than a cancer until the cancer finds out. Then that's another story. Um, they also gave me Saul in the Bible as example of you as well. As Saul was in charge of the kingdom, in charge of everything Israel, and he um, decided to do some things on his own without the permission of the gods, and he got punished. So they decided to take David and make him king, but they gave Saul enough time to change, and he didn't change. He thought he could hide what he did and not repent. Okay, so this is they been getting on us. This get mad at me if you want to. This not from me. This is what I woke up and I was just writing. I was just writing what they telling me. Um, and so they put David in his place, but he was anointed, so nobody could kill him. That's why he killed himself. Okay. Then we have this another king that when the Israelites were with Moses, um, he was jealous and he was afraid of him, and he tried to ask this priest to come and curse him. And the priest got a download from the gods and told him, "Don't curse them. The people I have a mission. Those are my people. They're on a mission somewhere. Let them pass." This king didn't want to let them pass. That's you, because he was afraid of the power that they had. You in different forms each time you came. The power that they had. Okay, so the priest decide. That's what I was reading when I wrote when I read out the Bible, all the 22 chapters. And I was wondering when it was a God that came at night and told him, a trickster God, I think it was, told him to go ahead on and go with the man and the people that came to get the priest to go to the king to curse the Israelites. So I think there was a trickster God because he left and went with them. And then on his way there, he was riding on a donkey. And the donkey wouldn't pay. The donkey seen the angel with the sword and he wouldn't go past that point. But the man on the horse didn't understand. The priest didn't understand why the man on the donkey didn't understand why the donkey wouldn't go past a certain point. So he started beating the donkey. And so the angel put words in the donkey's mouth, and the donkey told him, haven't I been faithful to you? You know, I did everything you said. Why you beat me? So that if you don't stop and think that maybe something is wrong, why I can't go past that point. So then the guards open the eyes of the priest, and the priest seen the angel there with a sword. And then that guard told him, he didn't tell him to go and do what he was doing. See, that's where the tricking come in at. You know, that's why I read that part about the weaknesses being tricked and set. So that was Set was the trickster and came and tricked you, and you don't see clearly, and you're getting caught up in this matrix. Okay. So yeah, what else thought that brings some time to judge people. Oh, and back to Saul. Saul went to a witch and asked the witch to call Samuel, the priest who passed away, tricked the witch. And when she recognized that he had tricked her when Samuel came up and very powerful from the creators. And he wanted Samuel to stop whatever the gods was going to do because he didn't want David to be king, but still hadn't repent from the things that he did. And Saul told him, you're going to fall and be here with me in days to come. And the witch was upset and scared, and she wanted that to be taken from her because she didn't know he was calling on a very godly man that was picked from the creators, you know. So y'all take that how y'all take it. Okay. Okay, so let's see what else I got. Put that to the side. Those are some downloads, y'all. Y'all take it where y'all take it. Okay. I'm just saying what they're saying. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What they have for others to do is none of your business. That's where you stay in your place and don't grow. You can't let your pleasure, deceit, jealousy take over. You should be setting with the gurus, maybe even immortality. Find out, not try and stop others from growing and get caught in your pleasures. You heal others, so you heal. That's why, to me, they are made you a healer. But if you don't want the job, they will get others to do it. Oh, but you get stuck on two earthly planes. So there is women. This is your real test. Which will you choose? Your soul no. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. I was writing so fast. Oh, you should be finding the elixirs and the plants for healing and immortality. Get with scientists with an Aquarius. in order for you to find this out. So you should be, they're saying your role now, not only informationless, you in charge of science. You wrote that. You wrote magic. You wrote the whole thing. Right now, you probably can't remember it, but you are supposed to be helping people now get immortality. So you need to be making elixirs. Now this Pisces, what's her name? Shira. Oh my goodness. Another YouTuber. She make elixirs. She's a Pisces. That's your opposite. You're supposed to be merging with your opposite in order to be creating things to help humanity figure out what's going on, make elixirs for immortality, find the plant that the god Zeus and the other ones hid. That's why they distract you, because you have a powerful role this time to help humanity become woke and know that there's no death, and making the elixir. That's why they made you the healer this time, to heal the nation. This is what I got down. This is what I got the downloads, okay? So you need to get with scientists, your other half, Pisces, Aquarius, what else did they say? Your secretary, Libras, the one that write, you tell them what to do and you write it down. You are one, Libra and Virgo together. They separated y'all, and now you need to get with Libra, Pisces, Aquarius, who are scientists? People who know the dark, Cancer, all the water signs, because you're in the ocean now. Your main position now, like I just read about being in the ocean. So you as beloved as below. Okay. So certain ones you're supposed to be getting with. Now, this might be a Pacific group as well that I already noticed. Maybe some things I'm saying that's helping them get along. Okay. But that's the role now. You forgot who you were. So teach, heal, and let people go to their path they're supposed to. Not judging, because that's not your job. That's Libra's job. Okay. Uh, what else I got? Okay, this is more on what I was talking about earlier. In charge. Says what does it say? You're in charge. Okay, he was in charge. Well, it's back to Saul, in charge at the time. Not only your ancestors talk to y'all, the gods also talk to y'all, because y'all are God as well. Aliens do the same, and terrestrials, because that's the same thing to me. Um, to give y'all downloads. Y'all have been so-called fallen angels, but not really. They put here to teach, and don't think none of the angels were fallen. I don't think so. They came here to teach. You came here to show humanity how to write, read, the whole 9 yards. Language, different languages is yours. Change things, test earthlings, and those that stole from outer planets. Okay, so those that stole stuff as well. You came here to be with Libra, judge, but you were separated. So they allowed the Libra to stand and be judged. Okay, so your role is to expose, bring to judgment, and stand and judge with Libra, like Mayat and Thor. Okay. Uh, Okay, it says the bad thing is when you decide that you're a bigger god or goddess than the ones that's been helping you. You try and trick them like Gemini. You're liking your counterpart. I mean, Mercury. You become the trickster, and they know you think they don't like that. You thinking like Saul. You're supposed to do your job and get promoted to a higher calling, but your jealousy, the worldly stuff, you look back and try to put others down when you're on a whole nother mission. Okay, so it told me. I already read that. Yeah. So okay, knowing this you right here, sixth house. Okay, light side, dark side. You right at the point. Okay, so they put Libra here to separate it because it would have like Uncle Fernando said would have been destructive. Okay, so now that's the balance. It's made like a cross, right? That's the balance. Libra. Okay, they separated now, so you have a bigger challenge. So you keep going back to when you did this before they placed the Libra there, which I'm gonna find out more about that. This is what I'm seeing now. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I have no problem in being corrected. But that's your job here. Heal, elixirs, immortality, make people aware what's going on, and not be in the world but not of the world. That's what you're supposed to be doing right now. Okay. 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 Yeah, because everybody has a role to play. All right. I'm sorry. That's the downloads I got this morning. Okay. Woo. All right. Let's go back to you. Okay, it says when you tap in, oh, let me read the first one. I'm sorry. It says, okay, Neptune, which is Pisces, your opposite polarity, spiritual deep emotions, dream state, imagination, unseen forces around you, expanding your empathy, forming soul connections, raw, difficulty, unpredictability. You wrote all this. You wrote this. Pluto, Scorpio, right by you before Libra, overpowering, destructive, challenging you to face your shadow self, fears, grudges, revenge, fantasies, can't pretend anymore, finding your strength in the darkness before it takes over you. Not just love and light. This is the opposite, and it should always be balanced. Oh my goodness. Both needs attention before it explodes. Dark side is where your true power is. Need to know every part of you to have clarity about you. Okay. Now, when you tap into something that makes you feel alive, grab onto it and let it take you for a ride. When you create, creative juices are flowing and your desires are fully active, it reminds you of how good it feels to be you. May not want to share this passion with others, like it's a secret that loses its power when you share it. But love is meant to be shared. It never gets empty on its infinite, it is infinite forever. So you want to keep some secrets because in this earthly world, of course, we make money, blah blah blah. Knowledge is key, the whole 9 yards. But you forgetting about the gods and the goddesses, the divine source, whoever's in charge, is the one to give you your rewards. You forgetting about that. You stuck up in the earthly way of giving you your rewards. Okay. So that's what they want to say. Don't shoot me, y'all. I'm just saying what they said. Okay? This is what they told me. Don't get mad. I know y'all probably get mad or whatever, but this is what it told us. So let's go ahead and start. See what the cards want to say, Berkey. Yeah, they got on Libra too. You know, get caught up in this earthly stuff, the trap, the big trap, which you wrote. You wrote it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's coming up. Past, present, future, whatever comes out. Let's see. Okay. Dang. Okay. Let's see. What we just talking about? You wrote it. That's your snake thing around this earth information that you gathering from everything and everywhere. As a book, look. As above, so below. Writing everything. That's you. You know what I'm saying? Getting a victory. Divine say, creators, whoever say they want to reward you. Don't get caught up in this earthly stuff. You see, it's in the air, separate from the earth. A victory from them. Okay? Don't be worried about being homeless or missing out and all that kind of stuff. They don't want you to worry about that because, you know, Mercury can be nervous and worry, stuff like that. That's why, because you letting this earth make you that way, because you worried about the earthly reward. Don't worry. They don't want you to worry about that. Let the divine give it to you. Okay, we got Gemini, Cancer, Psyche, soft, gentle, motherly. So I don't. This is to me a Mercury card, and because it has a lot of the healing elements. You see, she got that in her hand. She got that in rocks under her foot. She got the big old crystal, like I'm saying, it's like Himalayan sea salt, pink Himalayan sea salt. You know, all the things to heal, even a chair, brown, earth, healing. You know, got her white, purity, Virgo, white, purity, the virgin. The snake on the head. Snake is healing as well, the venom and everything else, you know, all healing. Okay. You can heal the sick. That's what you came here to do. You can heal people, mindsets, confused in mind. If you confused in mind and being selfish and greedy, you can't help nobody. They saying we forgot who we are. Okay. You is the master magician. You the healer. Combined, you used to be combined with Libra. They separated you. So now Libra stands on her own and you stand here, but together. I know I married the right person. I married a Virgo. I know I did. But he didn't know who he was. Okay. And I kind of knew. I knew a lot about who I was. I just didn't put it together. I knew about 40, 50% at that time of who I was. But I was willing to learn. Very smart man. Very smart. But also trickster. You know, couldn't trust it. And that's very important for a Libra, or for anybody. You know what I'm saying. Okay? Raising people back from the dead. You know how to do this. You wrote it. So it's time for you to go into what you need to go into. Your job is very important. Raising people from this state of mind, the dead, because people don't actually, we've been tricked. That's what you're supposed to be doing, Virgo. Y'all see me just lay this down. You ain't got time to be worried about beating people and playing chess and all that stupid stuff. You ain't got time for that. See, everybody walking away, and I won, and I'm the best, and I got victory over y'all, and all that, and all that. You ain't got time for that. You ain't got time for that. You ain't got time for all that. Your pleasures and laughing because you think you're getting over on people. And I'm not saying everybody. Okay, don't come for me. Okay, but you don't have time to be smugged about how smart you are. It's unnecessary. You know, Queen of Pentacles, professional, business, domineering, Sag, Capricorn, dealings. You don't have to work. The money gonna come. You don't have to worry about that. You're gonna be well taken care of. You wrote this. You don't have to be sneaky and none of that. You know, you know about illusions. You created with the creators. That's your opposite, Pisces, right? Illusions. You don't have to be dominated and you don't have to be forceful and look at me, get that Leo in you. You don't have to do that stuff. Hollow victory on this earth. You don't have the true victory. They gave you the real victory. And that's with the divine, right? That's with him. It's the true victory. Let him give you the pentacles. Get some rest. You heal sickness. You wrote it. You know how to make people heal. You just forgot. You just wrote science. You know what I'm saying? You meditate, whatever you got to do. Travel overland, surveying your kingdom. Are you traveling? Are you going to find stuff? Are you creating? Or that Leo? Are you coming with your counterpart, your opposite, and other people that you know you need to find these things out? Okay. Not getting stuck in the matrix. Can't get stuck in the matrix because everybody's needed right now. Can't be going in hermit mode and keeping everything to yourself. That's not what they put you down here for. You got caught in the matrix. Okay? You're being defensive. Virgo, Libra, action, thoughts. Cold, hard, demanding authority. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Only when it's needed to get things, because they made you precise. They made you professional because of what you need to do. If you're making elixirs, you're healing people, you find out how to raise the dead for immortality, you going and you traveling and you finding different things. You want to make sure it's packaged right, the right people in your life for these roles. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure it's made right, stuff like that. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. Stability and stable. You're more worried about you being stabilized and worried about your position here on this earthly plane. You are an emperor and an empress, don't get me wrong, but they don't want you to be worried about being seen by men. Let the divine see you because you're more powerful than that. Page of Wands, travel over land. Are you traveling? Or are you staying stuck and doing the same thing over again? See them pyramids, you supposed to, man, you wrote all that. Boat over water, traveling, turning boat out of troubled waters into calmer waters. Where your kingdom at? You had to go into the ocean. Okay. You need to go deep. Because that's where you need in whose water? Aquarius, all the water signs, oceanography, whatever else pertaining to water, to find out your kingdom, to find out more about who you are, to dig deep. A lot of secrets in that water for healing. A lot. I was talking about the what is their name? The ones that only have one plant that's nourishing for everything. When they come on earth, that's your people. Come on earth and they walk around, nobody know, but they got a pouch or whatever carrying that to survive, not in the water. That's your people. See, you don't know who you are. See, I can take these cards any way you want, but I'm just reading it the way it says. You're getting caught up in the matrix. Caught up in the matrix. So you have your plans. You wrote you wrote the church and you wrote all this stuff. No time to be alone in hermit mode. It's no time for you to be worried about just you and healing just you and keeping the secrets to yourself. Can't do that no more. Gentle, emotional, shy, Libra, Scorpio. So I don't know if you're having issues with some of these signs. That's not my business. I'm just here to tell you. You need to take the blindfolds off. That's all I'm saying. It's up to you how you take this. I don't know. I'm just saying what they told me to say. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Ground yourself. Don't punish people, gossip, make them feel inferior to you. Cut, but don't serve you off. Trying to avoid the tower, it's going to come anyway. You want security, you want home, you like the pleasures of life. This. Got to get on your path. You're being unloyal. I'm just saying. Man, I was like, okay. This morning, I was like, okay, I'm trying. Okay, bro. Let's read it. All right. First, we got Pisces. 12. The martyr, sacrifice. That sacrifice is a divine law from which none is exempt, but expect and in gratitude for men. Always hold thy soul in readiness to render its account to the eternal. A violent death will spread its snare upon the way, but if the world attempts thy earthly life, do not die without accepting with resignation this decree of God, and pardon our cruelest enemies, For whosoever does not forgive here below will be condemned in the next life to eternal solution. You wrote that. Okay. King, reverse. And that's Pisces, Nas, Aries, King of Scepter. Signifies a person ruled by Aries, fiery, headstrong, ambitious, courageous, and energetic. Indicates an Aries woman. Energy, of course. I am. Reverse. You're not being who you are. Then we got Jack. Pisces again. Jack of Cups. Signifies a person ruled by Pisces. Negative, timid, listless, harmless, and much influenced by those around him. Pisces man. I believe. You believe in what? Got that drink in his hand. Take it how y'all take it. Then we got Leo, Sagittarius, Jupiter, number 5, Scepter. Benevolent, free, jovial, quick-tempered, energetic, and fond of outdoor sports. Right way up denotes a Sagittarius man, energy. I see. So you supposed to be building. Jupiter. Let's see what else this is. Business, building it. News of a business opportunity. Okay. And then we have Aries and Leo again. This was Leo and Sagittarius. This is Aries and Leo. Okay. Let's see. It says September. Yeah. Bottom to the top, top to the bottom, building a business. Maybe you stuck here, but number 5 is your what? It's your number on the wheel. 6. No, I'm sorry. Leo is number 5. My fault. And number 6 is you. So you're not building. I mean, you're not building what they want you to build. Put it like that. Okay, then we have the 5 again, which is Leo. Then we have Scorpio and Pisces. I believe Pisces woman. And it also is a letter from a loved one, reverse. Maybe they want you to stop drinking or whatever you're doing that's habits forming. I don't know if everybody don't drink. Okay. Okay, let me see. Then we have the Queen, Leo, Scepter. Signifies a person ruled by the sign Leo, haughty, high-spirited, ambitious, and resolute. Right way up denotes a Leo man. I will. So you will to your calling. So I don't know. Y'all take this the way y'all take it. I had no idea. I'm just saying. Got my own thing to worry about. Okay. Will it change for the better? Now they're supposed to be over here. Got Moon again. Property owner. Own. Okay. We got Red, Mars, Aries, energy, action, confidence, courage, change, passion, strength to relations, your life and work, spiritual efforts, stability, security, grounding, courage, action, physical and emotional survival. Bible, blood, atonement, sacrifice, life, death, flesh, love of God through his son Jesus, health, vigor, war, courage, anger, religious favor, Life force that drives passion, blood is red. Danger, courage, heat, sexuality, joy, lust, longing, willpower, rage, malice, warmth, stress, action, determination, positive and negative. Chinese red, happiness, success, good fortune, festivals, weddings, Jehovah. I'll take it the way y'all take it. Okay. Then we got I didn't shuffle these either, so I remember that. It's not. Let's see. Do you believe in the afterlife? Have you given someone have you forgiven someone who's passed on, freeing yourself and them? I learned my lesson with you and I'm gone. Deuces, peace. Rome. When in Rome, do as the Romans. New life, new wife. Rich dad, poor dad. No more games. Jackpot. They're not real. Dirty cops. Rebuke any storms that come your way. You are power to stop it. Believe. Are you a negative Nancy? Be careful with me. Breaking curfew. It's supposed to be over here. I'm so adorable. I'm very distinguished. I'm cool. Smoking weed. Made them marry them. Forced by family for bloodline reasons and money. On the news, false pretending. Came up anyway. And amnesia, forgot. Okay, it made sense. Coma. They took that from our memory. Okay. What is truth to you? Do you like gossip and watch it come back to you tenfold? Detox. Red light from gun. Murder, death, kill. Have you given your partner a gift, hug, kiss, praise today? I love you. No more trying to program, put in, no more trying to program, put in food, water, electricity, Wi Fi, whatever else, shots to make people act like zombies. Hmm. Okay. Bow and arrow, buried or hiding in a graveyard. Okay. This one's sticking out. Okay. Will there be drama? Addiction. Okay. Stepdaughter. Let's shuffle these girls. Grandson. Aiding and abetting. Homicide, murder. Daughter. Adopted boy. Everybody getting the same thing, whatever. Auto theft. Spiritual court. Arson. Society crime, air crime. Aliens, angels. Crime from rage and fear. Drug abuse. Crime found out, voodoo doll, craft, or in water, drink, getting someone to do it for them. So they gave me the same cards back. Federal crimes. So whatever, whatever. Okay. Give y'all shock of wisdom, let y'all go. I'm not trying to put ain't me, y'all. I like if I would like to be in the country somewhere. Off grid. Believe me. Enjoy Mother Nature. Come on. Second chakra, sacral chakra, abundance. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I am honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself by knowing that I am worthy to receive. I am open to receive now. Remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for help. Okay. Okay. Wisdom and discernment. Sixth chakra, third eye chakra. I am open to understanding the spiritual truths behind the situation occurring in my life right now. I offer my wisdom to assist others along their path. I trust in a higher source to guide me and to help others who ask for my guidance. I practice discernment and listen deeply within for the truth. I choose to respond to rather than just reacting to situations, acting with clarity, courage, and conviction. Okay. All right, Virgie, that's what I got for you. Like I say, take it how you take it, okay? It's your girl Ruth signing out. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. I really appreciate it because this for me too. All right, love y'all and take care. All right, bye.